Hi everyone and welcome to Surrendering with Sarit. I'm Sarit. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so grateful you're here. Let's get in the flow of what we want to talk about today, and that is all about abundance. Unlocking abundance, shifting from a scarcity mindset into a mindset of overflow. How can we get our cup full, overflowing, so we can pour from it to others and share the love? So, what does abundance mean to you? Have you ever felt that you are coming from a place of lack, that you don't have enough, not enough time for everything and everyone, not enough love in your life, not enough money, not enough opportunities in your work, just mindset of not enough and I don't have it? Then this video is for you, because we definitely want to change it. You remember we spoke about last week how like attracts like, and if we come from a mindset of lack, this is what we are going to attract to ourselves. So let's see how can we shift it from a mind of lack to a mindset of abundance. And abundance, it's not just about having more or having things or having relationships. It's all about a vibration, a higher vibration. So when I have abundance, when I have a mindset of abundance, then I can attract that energy to me. I am recognizing that there are limitless possibilities of what I can do, of what I can achieve, of who I can be. Everything is open to us. Everything that we desire is already ours. All we need to do is just reach out and open our hands, and it will come to us. We need to prepare our vessel and to be in the light. So, scarcity versus abundance mindset. Scarcity mindset focuses on lack, what I don't have. You always look around you, you look at the competition. He has more than me. The grass is greener on the other side. Maybe if I would have that, I would be happy. You always focus on what you don't have. An abundance mindset always focuses on what you have and what you already have in your sphere, in your energy, in your life. And then here we bring the gratefulness from the talk before. If you missed it, I'm going to link it here, how to live a grateful life. And we're being grateful for all the abundance we have, so we can bring more of it and more of it, and then it's a way of life. It's not just, I will remind you just shortly, it's not just about saying thank you about something that happens to me in that day, in that moment. It's living a grateful way of life, where you are grateful for everything that is happening to you and everything that is around you. So that's the difference. You know, I always like to talk to you from my personal experience, because I'm no guru and I'm no expert. I only went through it myself, so I know how it feels, and I know what helped me to get out of that situation, to go from scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. There were a lot of things, I won't lie to you. It was across the board. It was my health, it was money, it was my relationship. Everything during COVID seemed to collapse around me. Like I said to you, my husband was super busy because he was working in news, so his workload doubled. The kids carried on with their stuff, so they were busy. I was not busy, so I felt lack in terms of relationship, of loneliness. I was about my business closing down and being in a lockdown, so it was also a financial. It was also on my health. Like you remember, I contracted COVID and then had a lot of other illnesses manifest from the fear that I was living in that energy. But today I want to focus about the money, financial abundance, because there are a lot of things, but we have to choose one. And I haven't spoken to you yet about the money aspect and the financial abundance, and we are talking about abundance, so it's appropriate. Guys, my book, Surrendering, How I Learned Letting Go. We're going straight to chapter 9, and this is It's Time to Light the Fire. Fire is financial independence retired early, which was my dream, and I talk about it in my book, how I did it and how to achieve that, but this is a different subject. I'm at page 98, and I'm talking about June 2020, money matters. It was the morning of 11th June 2020, and I opened my Easy Equities account. This is a trading account for equities that is in South Africa if you're watching from another place. Just like you can have interactive brokers or any other, the Giro if you're in Europe. So, I see the markets are dropping again. I remember at the onset of COVID, circuit breakers kick in 4 times in 10 days and halt trading for 15 minutes at a time in a desperate attempt to curb the panic that was spreading, like COVID, ravaging and trampling everything in its wake. Not just our bodies, but also our minds, finances, connection, and compassion to others, spreading fear and mayhem. There is no circuit breaker now, but the ups and downs of the market are testing dearly my resolve. I feel the onset of stress headache coming on, and my shoulders feel like a hot iron rod is being poked into them relentlessly and savagely. Our portfolio is in the deep red now. What if I messed everything up? And in my attempts to do better, to be better, and costed all of us so much with my attempts. And you see, my mind immediately, when something happened, when fear came on, when something changed externally, went into that scarce mentality, into that lack mentality. I wasn't in the abundance mindset. And like we said in the beginning, like attracts like, and it carried on and carried on and carried on. And I just dived into it deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper until, as you know from the story, or if you don't know, it's time to read it. I went very deep and it was hard to get out. So I'm here to help you to get out before you get in too deep. And like always, I'm going to give you 3 practical steps of how to change your mindset from a scarcity to an abundant mindset. Right. And tip number 1, gratitude practice. I want you to start each day with 3 things that you are grateful for. So basic, so chewed on, so repeated, but so true and accurate. Because when you start focusing on what you have rather than what you don't have, you immediately start seeing how many great things you have in your life. First of all, I woke up this morning. How amazing is that? I look around me, I can have breakfast. There's something on my plate. You remember our conversation about mindful eating. Wow, look at that abundance. How much do I have? I have this and maybe eggs and bacon and vegetables and tomatoes, and I have all this, and tea or coffee, and I have all this abundance just for me. Just for me. Look at it, appreciate it, be grateful even for the simplest of things that you have around you. And you will see, when I started my gratitude journal, it was I found 2-3 things maybe that I could be grateful for. But as you do it and as you practice it, small baby steps, you will find that it becomes easier and easier. And when you look for the good, you're gonna find the good. I promise you. Step number 2, check your language, how you talk to yourself. You remember we spoke about it, your internal dialogues. Words become things, become thoughts. They manifest into your reality. What are you saying? I can't afford it. Change it, switch it out. How can I afford it? How can I bring it into my life? Everything always happens to me. I remember in the onset of COVID. Why me? Why me? I was healthy. I was taking care of myself. Why me? This mindset, these words that we're telling to ourselves in our head, we have to change them and try to get the positive. How can we achieve it? Not we don't have it, not comparing. Think about it. The grass is greener under me. You have the best grass. You cultivated it. It's yours. Take care of it. It will go. It will be green. Don't compare yourself to others. Just concentrate on you. Step number 3, visualization. You know I love meditation. Not everybody loves meditation and visualization. Some of us have ADHD and it's difficult to sit quietly. Don't despair. Go on a walk. Just go on a walk and talk to yourself. Speak to yourself. Imagine the things that you want like you already have them. Remember, like attracts like. If you talk to yourself with love, if you speak to yourself with love, you attract those things to you. You attract the money to you. Visualize it like it's already there and then let it go and set it free. Visualization really works because we transmit that energy, that vibe already to the universe that this is us. Bring us more of us. More of it. So, guys, remember, start with small baby steps. Don't push yourself. Abundance, it's not about luck. It's about aligning yourself with the energy on the universe. You remember, I will close with it every time. Dive into that river of surrendering. Let life take you. Believe. You're going to manifest it. Your thoughts become things and it will all come to you and you will have a better, more abundant, more successful in your relationships, in your finances, in your career opportunities, with your kids, with your friends. It's all going to come to you. Believe it. I want to leave you with that thought. If you like it, guys, please share, like, subscribe. If you want someone to have that you love to have abundance, send that to him. Share it. Why not? Let's spread the love, spread the kindness like always. This is what we are all about. And for next time, I'm going to leave you with a thought. I want to talk all about the law of affinity and really dive into it properly. Like attracts like. What does it mean? How can we achieve it? Which steps can we do to get it in our lives? So don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you next week. Bye. Love and light.